Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is Cooking with Aaron, where we like to ask a question. What's got you cooking?
He's cooking and he's Aaron, and he's cooking. It's Cooking with Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is Cooking with Aaron. What's got me cooking today are smoked pork loin.
So we have our pork tenderloin here. It did not come flavored, any kind of flavoring. It's just pork tenderloin. We're going to go ahead and add some flavoring to it. Just a little black pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder. And I'm going to add a little bit of spice to it by adding some chipotle chili. We're going to go ahead and do that to both sides. Go ahead and start chopping up these potatoes. We're going to just chop them up to some nice small even size. Once we have our potatoes chopped up, we're going to put them in a bowl, add some cold water, and let them soak for up to an hour.
Alright, smoker's ready. We're going to cook it at 225 until it reaches an internal temperature of 150 or about an hour and a half.
Alright, now that the pork loin is started, I'm going to go ahead and actually start preparing some Brussels sprouts. I'm just using some whole Brussels sprouts, frozen from Publix. Alright, so we've got all our Brussels sprouts cut in half. Now we're going to add a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic. I'm also going to add a little bit of balsamic. And some bacon pieces. I'm just going to mix that up. Alright, so while we're waiting for the pork loin to smoke, we're going to pour ourselves a lemon drink. Today we're going to be drinking One-Eyed Jack rum from the Coffman's Distillery here in Dunedin. This is actually aged in barrels from Cookin Brewery, which is right next door to the distillery. It's aged for 5 years, and it has a little bit higher alcohol content at 50%. Alright, so our potatoes have finished soaking, so we're going to go ahead and add some spices in there. First, we're going to start off with some olive oil. Just drill some olive oil on there. Salt. Pepper. Garlic. And a little bit of paprika. And I'm going to toss in some fresh rosemary from my herb garden. And just go ahead and mix that up.
Alright, well, it's a summer afternoon in Florida, so we've got a normal rain coming down. But the pork loin has reached its internal temperature of 150, so it's gone ahead and pull this off. It looks and smells delicious, but it's not quite ready. We're actually going to wrap it in aluminum foil and toss it back onto the smoker for a little bit. Alright, so we have our tenderloin wrapped in aluminum foil. We're going to toss it back on the smoker for another 30 minutes or until it reaches an internal temperature of 165.
Alright, so our Brussels sprouts and our potatoes are ready to go. We're going to cook them both at 450 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're done. All right, so our pork loin is done. It's done smoking. We're gonna go up and slice this up in little pieces here. Hopefully I don't burn my fingers. Probably am. That's fine. All right, so here is our smoked, sliced tenderloins. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a taste of this. All right, so while we're waiting for the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts to finish up, we're going to pour ourselves a nice glass of Hefeweizen from the Dunnen House of Beer. All right, so we have our Hefeweizen poured. It is delicious. Nice little lemon slice there, and enjoy.